is being heard. I'm live and all that noise is being heard. Hey, Sherry. I was already live and you're making all that noise. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I've got to figure out how to change the settings to get my camera the right way. I don't know how to do it. Let's see. Oh. I don't know what I just did, but that was creepy. Okay. All right, we're not going to do that again. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Oh, hey, Angie. How are you? All right. Yeah, it was like, what the hell is that? I'm trying to get it so that it's mirroring what I do. So like right now I'm raising my left hand, but on the camera, it looks like I'm raising my right hand. And so I was trying to fix that. But yeah, I don't want to do like the rear camera setting because that's not the camera setting I want. So I don't know if this thing just mirrors just does the backwards. I don't know. I know like with iPhones, it does that. That's one thing I can't stand when people post stuff from their iPhone. It's always like flipped. But yeah, I don't know. Hey, Kate. I have to figure out I have to look it up, how to mirror you in the StreamYard. Oh yeah, I'll have to look it up because you got your order? Cool. Did you order a lot of stuff, Angie? Oh, thanks. I was sitting, I was like, okay, what am I going to do about the spring bucket list? I want to put it in my big happy planner. And then I remembered I had that paper and, I've kind of been hoarding all of that wrong paper. And I was like, that paper is perfect because it already has the girl on the bike and it's all those pretty spring colors. And so I had to use that paper. Hey, Christy. 2 or 3 A5 binders in a personal. So you ordered a lot because you don't remember what you ordered, Angie. Oh, goodness. I do that sometimes. Like you get a package and you're like, okay, what's in here? Sometimes it's always a surprise to you because you're just not quite sure or remembering what you actually ordered. Oh, goodness. They take forever to ship for free. Well, that was like 3 weeks ago? That's not too bad. I mean, I've waited a lot longer for places that were closer. Like I don't understand like when I order stuff from Michael's, it takes for if I order it online, it could take forever to get to me and they're right outside of like the Dallas area. Like by the time I wait for y'all to ship it, I could drive to and from your little warehouse and get my stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, I a lot of times I'm just like, I might as well just drive to get my stuff. It's something about this area in Texas, Cypress, Texas. I've never been there. That seems to be like a little hub where a lot of the mail goes through. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. Your stuff can really get lost and super delayed in Cypress, Texas. I'm gonna have to take a drive there and see what that town's all about. Um, and see why it's just sometimes taking forever. So I'm going to get right on into our snack of the week. I actually have two things to show you guys. So the first thing, and Sherry, you might have heard all the noise because you were the first one on here. But the first thing I found was some new frosted mini wheats, cinnamon roll flavor. Now, I don't buy a lot of cereal anymore because unless I go find like a super expensive organic brand, all the major cereal companies now use GMO products. And this Kellogg's is the only major company that has no GMO stuff. So it was very sad because I had to give up Cheerios, and I love Cheerios. I love the multi-grain Cheerios. Those are my favorite. But I had to give up all Cheerios because they're genetically modified. So anyways, so I hardly buy cereal anymore, and I saw this one with the cinnamon roll flavor. Now, I did try these out. And try it again. Of course, it looks like any other shredded mini wheats. I just didn't think it had a whole lot of cinnamon flavor. I don't know. I guess because I like cinnamon flavored stuff, I want more cinnamon flavor. I think that's what it is. I haven't tried them in milk yet. So I'm wondering if they're going to taste better in milk. Sometimes things taste better in milk. So yeah, cinnamon roll. Yeah, I'm wondering if like, because it says it's baked in there. So I'm wondering if like, if once the milk hits it, if it helps bring out the flavor some. So I just haven't tried them in milk yet. They don't have a lot of ingredients, so that's a good sign. Yeah. No, definitely no comparison to a good cinnamon roll. Definitely not. I agree, Sherry. I agree. You got them a few weeks ago for the boys. Do they like them, Kate? Yeah, because the cinnamon flavor, I want more. I want more cinnamon flavor for sure. Now, the other thing I have to show you guys is from my bakery. And it's something I've never tried before. And I decided, you know, I'm going to try it. It is a raspberry cream cheese kolache. Now, I'm not a big cream cheese fan, but there it is. It's got the raspberry and the cream cheese. It's so soft, like everything. Now, let me tell you, you guys almost didn't get a chance to see this because when I purchased this morning, it was still warm. It was still warm and I wanted to eat it right away. And I was like, no, I'm supposed to show it to them later today. So I refrained all day from eating this just so I could show it to you guys. And I haven't tasted them yet. So it's going to be a first here. Let's see what it tastes like. Mm. Mm. It's good. It's not too tart, not too sweet. Mm. And the dough is just so soft. It is my bakery. It is definitely my bakery. What was it? A couple of weeks ago, we had a Friday off and we drove over there. And I told the guy, I'll have, because I think I got 3 of my muffins that day. I was like, I have 3 of my muffins. My brother's like, you got to tell him which one. And the guy's like, oh, I know which one she wants. Of course he does. Like, he knows I'm there like twice a week. Yeah, they know me. So yeah, this is really good. I'm gonna take another bite because I want to get a little bit more of the cream cheese part. Let's see how that tastes. Mm. It's really good. I'm sure it would have been better if I'd ate it while it was still warm this morning. They have the raspberry cream cheese. There's a blueberry cream cheese and then a regular cream cheese. Hey, Indy. Indy, have a blizzard for me and some tacos. Now you're making me want to go get tacos. Yes, pastry stock. Mm. It's really good. It's really good. But almost everything I have there is good. I've been trying to branch out and try different things because I always get the same thing. I tried a banana chocolate chip muffin over the weekend, and it was really good. I mean, the texture of their muffins is just perfect. It's beautiful. I don't know how they have perfected the muffin at that place. Perfected it. At the Daily Bread. Yeah, it is. They perfected the muffin. I don't know. Nobody makes a muffin like them. Nobody. So yeah, I've been trying to branch out and try some new things at the bakery because I always get like the same. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to try the blueberry one next time and see how that goes. Yep. See how that goes. All right. So it was nice to see that so many of you have watched Behind Her Eyes. I'm going to give a few more people an opportunity to watch it, and then we're going to have to discuss that. Yes. Maybe next week maybe next week we can discuss it. Give some more people a chance to watch it. But yeah, that's a good one. It's a mind-blowing show for real. Very mind-blowing. Okay, now I need to move this because, like I was saying, when stuff is near me, I'll just want to keep eating it. So I'm going to pretend it's not there. Yes. It was just like You know, you get to the end and you're like, what did I just watch? What did I just watch? Now, one of my other favorite shows is supposed to be coming back to Netflix. You, I don't know if y'all have seen that. It's literally called You. It was on Lifetime at first, excuse me, and then they brought it to Netflix. I'm waiting for that one. Now, that one is all kinds of crazy. If you have not seen that one, binge it before the new episodes come, because that's a good one. That is a very, very good one. So yeah, glad to see that you guys enjoyed that. I mean, I was having all of these thoughts as that show was progressing, and then I was like, nah, I'm just tripping. But I wasn't tripping, but I was tripping at the end, because even though some of what I suspected was true, I just didn't expect all of that. Like, crazy. And then so I just felt bad for the poor husband. Oh my goodness. Mind blowing. Super duper mind blowing. All right, so today's episode, we're going to be talking about writing a note to your younger self. Okay. So, has anyone ever written a note to their younger self? I've never done it. I don't write like I used to write anyways. It's hard for me to even keep up with journaling. But no, I've never written a note to my younger self. I think it would be interesting to do so, for sure. Very interesting to do so. It will require a lot of reflection, maybe bringing up memories and stuff that you just maybe don't even want to bring up, or remembering things that were just so awesome that you kind of forgot about them, you know? So it's something I've never done. It's a question that comes up a lot in different things. Write a note to your younger self. And I just have never done that. Have any of you ever even maybe considered doing it before? Because I haven't even considered it. It's just like just something that just never has really like crossed my mind. Now, my phone has been blowing up all day. What is going on? Okay, I see. I'm in a group chat and it's going on. Okay. All right. So yeah, I've never done it, never considered it. No, I feel like I should tell my son versus writing to myself. I don't consider it. So that's what you do. Awesome. Awesome. If you were to write a note to your self, what do you think you would say? What do you think you would say? I would have a whole lot to say. One thing that I would say is continue to be true to you. That's something that I completely believe in and live by. Continue to be true to you. That's something that's very important to me. Take more chances. It's okay to. That's a good one. That's good. Take more chances. Yeah. I would tell myself to not expect the same from others that you would give to them. I have this whole thing about reciprocity. I think I said that right. Yeah, reciprocity. And I don't feel like people have to reciprocate things in the exact same way that I have given them, but I just expect some of that same love, attention, consideration in return. You know, not to be afraid and not to be afraid of things. That's a good one. I would also tell myself not to listen to others as much. I love my family. I do. I have taken some of their advice that just wasn't great for me. And I'm just like, yeah. So definitely one thing I would say to my younger self, do not go to any referred dentist from your mother. Oh, Lord. Don't do it. And I would also tell myself, like y'all were saying, not to be afraid to do things, because my mother, I love her dearly, but she was very overprotective, and she still is. And I feel like we've kind of not really lived life because of all of the fear and angst and stuff we get from her. I would definitely tell myself to travel more. Travel more. Yes, for sure. I waited too late in life to start trying to travel and do things. Something's still here, and I'll take place. Yeah. Yeah. Because some of it is not. Like, I've listened to my family about like staying on certain jobs and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I should have got gone when I had a chance, or what have you, or things like that. Yeah, definitely. So we kind of talked about this. What would you tell your younger self that would bring a change to your current life? So we've kind of talked about some of these things already. One other thing I would tell myself, do not be too considerate of potential when it comes to men. One thing that I've realized with women, we tend to help build men up, only to build them up so that they're ready for the next woman. I'm tired of that crap. This is not Tamika's build a man shop. I'm not trying to do that. Your butt needs to come built already. I'm tired of that. Ugh. And then they go, you've done everything to help them be better, and they go give that better life to somebody else. No. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. No. So no more looking at the potential. You need to be where I need you to be, because yes, we're all going to have our own issues and our own flaws and things like that. But trying to build you up to where I'm at, or to try to build you up to just be a better person, no, you need to do that on your own. And definitely it's okay to say no. I've really learned that over the years. I have no problem doing that. Today, I don't think that's an issue for me. I can easily say no. Mm-mm. And I kind of live by the 3-strike policy with people. Unless you really royally mess up in less than 3 strikes, you're pretty much going to get 3 and I'm done with you. One thing that I would definitely have to say is not to be too nice and too helpful. I hate to say that, but people will try to take advantage of you when you're very kind and helpful. I've fallen for that. Oh, I'm hard up, cry too many times, or the woe is me single mother thing. I've fallen for that, helping people out too many times, not doing it. My thing is, especially if you're going to come with the woe is me single mother thing, there are too many resources out there for people with children. Me as a childless single person, there's nothing out there to help me. So there's something to help you. So I'm just at a point now where we need to just start directing people to the services that can help them, because otherwise they will just keep taking. Some people will just keep taking, and that's what they'll do. I just wish my younger self would know about my weight problems and try to work on them when I'm younger than now. That would be nice, Kate. If you had gotten better clarification about things when you were younger. Yep, that's why we have to say no. N to the O. N to the O. No. Mm-mm. Yep. Yep. Let's see. No, I didn't mean to go to my email. I don't know how that happened. What would you commend your younger self for doing? I should say for doing, not on doing. I would definitely commend myself for finishing school, even though I feel like it really hasn't gotten me anywhere. And doing well in school through elementary all the way up to high school. I would definitely commend myself on that. I did awesome with that. But I would also tell myself not to take a break in school, to continue college, just keep going, get over with, and commending myself for finishing, being independent, financially responsible. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. And one thing I would go back and correct would be to start better on my finances. That is not something that was really discussed with us, and how to make sure we did all of that the right way. And I could have made a lot of different choices that would have been much better than, So yeah, like that one a lot. I would also commend myself on not tolerating things. I think a lot of people have a huge misconception that people are just supposed to tolerate stuff, especially when you're a Christian. You're just supposed to tolerate all kinds. No, I don't. Yes, Jesus puts up with a whole lot. I'm not Jesus. Like, I'm trying to be as Christ-like as I can. But my thing is, what you allow will continue. I always say that. And I don't have to tolerate anything I don't want to tolerate ever. Ever. Some might say that I'm not being flexible, I'm not being reasonable. I don't have to tolerate anything that I don't want to tolerate. And I wish people would just understand that. It's my choice. If I don't want to deal with it, I don't have to deal with it. Bottom line. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my finances and credit in order, because student loans have wrecked my life. And I only went to college to be a teacher. So thinking about what teaching has brought me, nothing really but debt. And so when I think about my students, I just get infuriated. infuriated because it's like I didn't even have to be here because teaching hasn't really been great. And this is the main reason why I'm here. Yeah. Would have worked harder for more scholarships. Something. Something. Yeah, I would tell myself, no, you don't have to tolerate what you don't want to tolerate. Mm-mm. I know some folks that are very tolerable. That's you. You can be as tolerable as you want. I don't have to be. I'll put up with anything I want to put up with. And especially when I know I don't bring the same stuff to people to tolerate that they're bringing to me and expecting me to tolerate. Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. But I definitely would have like gone and commended myself for speaking my truth. I've always been a very honest person. Some people can't deal with my delivery, and I know I could probably work on that. But I always say I'm not Willy Wonka. I don't sugarcoat anything. Um, it pains me sometimes to sugarcoat stuff because I'm like, some people just need to be told just like it is. And I don't know. I'm working on my delivery. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But I would commend myself on being honest because that's something that I've always done. I don't like fakeness. Like, no. I would commend myself on my discernment because I thank you, Lord, for that. Could see through a lot of people's BS. A lot of times I might ignore it sometimes, but I can see it. They might not think I know what's going on or how they're trying to pull one over on me, but yeah, I'm pretty good at discerning those types of things. And I thank God for that discernment. He has given me some very good discernment over the years. Sometimes people wonder, like, how did I know what I know? Because God, honey, God reveals so many things to you. You just got to keep listening for it. Anything in life you would want a do-over for? Um, hmm. Definitely some relationships I would want to do over, and so that I would not do at all. Um, a do over in some situations where I let people really anger me. I would like a do over to where I did not let them get the best of me like that. Um, a do over with school, only because maybe I would have chosen a different path, possibly, or maybe went back and got my master's. But the main reason I never went back to get my master's is I didn't want to get into any more student loan debt. That's the main reason I didn't go back. But yeah, I would do a do-over and try to finish and get my master's for sure. And of course, a do-over with the finances and the way that I handled my finances, especially the way I handled things in my 20s. I've never been, like, when it comes to finances, I've never been anybody that has to have extravagant things. We didn't grow up with extravagant things. I was never one that had to have all the money, all the money, all the money in my hands. I've never been a money hungry person. And I've never really tried to live beyond my means. I've never been that girl. So I just wish that I had handled my credit better, for sure. Definitely that. I know we kind of talked about like some of these things kind of based on the list that actually based on the list that Kate had yesterday. Kind of was the same kind of topic in a sense. Things that, what was it, Kate? Things that no longer are important to you that were important 10 years ago, something like that. High school, so I could get good grades for college. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I had really good grades in high school. Like, I was a straight up nerd, okay? A's, A's, A's. If I didn't get 100 on something, me and a teacher were having a conference. You know what I mean? It's like, so I had the grades. I think what really hurt me though was when I took the break in school, because if I kept going, I maybe could have kept getting more scholarships and grants. But then I took that big break, and yeah, that's what it was. Things that were important 5 or 10 years ago, but not important now. Yeah. C's and B's. One time I got a C in geometry. Oh, I was in trouble. I was telling my students about that, and they were like, "Your mom got mad because you got a C?" I was like, "Yeah." They're like, "Why? It's the C. It's passing." I was like, "Because I was bringing home A's." So yeah, she was like, "I know you can do better than this. Why did you get a C?" But I didn't like geometry, and I didn't like my geometry teacher. If I didn't like my teachers, that was just like. But I would still try to keep my grades up. But yeah, I didn't like her. And I didn't like geometry. I was partial to algebra. So, but I did. I brought my grade back up. For junior and senior year, I was in all what we call then honors classes. I guess the equivalent to that now would be the pre-AP or the IB classes. But that's all the classes that I had. And I graduated number 10 in my class. But I should have kept going to school. I should have never took the pause in college. I think that hurt me with grants and scholarships. I really think that hurt, because when I went back, a lot of what I had to do was get student loans. And of course, I went to an expensive university when I returned. Because at first I was at a community college, and then I went to a very expensive college here, university here. It's a good school, but it's expensive. And I feel like I will never pay off that student loan debt. I feel like it will always haunt me. It has affected me purchasing vehicles. It has affected me trying to get credit for things. And it pisses me off, because I'm like, I'm only in this predicament because I finished school. How is going to school penalizing me in life? It has been nothing but a penalty in life because I went to school. It's crazy to me. It's just crazy to me. So it can be very, very infuriating. I remember one time I tried to buy a car, and they were like, "Well, because of your student loan debt, we can't approve it. But we know you make enough money and everything, but it's because of the student loan debt." And I was like, "So you mean to tell me that car that I can afford the payments on, you're not going to give it to me, but somebody could come in here behind me who can't afford it, but because they have the right credit score, you're going to sell it. You're going to sell it to them, and they may not even make the payments." And the guy was like, "Unfortunately, yes, that's how it works." It's sad to me. I have never been able to just purchase a vehicle with ease. I was never able to get a brand new vehicle until I got the car that I have now. Everyone in my immediate family had brand new cars, brand new cars. They all got a brand new car. I was the only one that didn't have a brand new car, and it was because of student loan debt. And so I was like, when I went to purchase that one, I was like, I'm sick of all these broke people or people that don't even have freaking jobs riding out of dealerships with brand new cars, and I can never get one. So I was like, I am not leaving that dealership without a brand new car today. And I left with a brand new car. Finally, I got a brand new car. But even still, my car payment on that car is outrageous based on somebody else's car payment on that same car because of student loan debt. And where has student loan debt got me? Nowhere. Teaching has been hell. So it has gotten me nowhere. Hey, Nyleave, how are you? Yes, ma'am. Nyleave, I was at a restaurant the other day and I saw your twin. I meant to send you the photos. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I could email this to myself and pull it up so we can all see it. That woman looked like you. It was crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna email this to myself and see. And see if I could pull it up and show you guys. About this group chat is going off. It's going off. Like, you remember how when your hair was fuller? Her hair is like yours. Like when it was fuller. Oh my God, it's crazy, Nyleave. Like it's like your twin. She's your twin. She is your twin. So let me see. I'm gonna try to pull this picture up. I just emailed it to myself, so now my computer wants to go slow, of course. Let's see, did it send? Okay, there it is. Let's see. All right, now let me come back over here and share my screen. Do y'all see this? Tell me that woman does not look like Nyleave. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, double take. Like, is Nyleave in Texas? What? What in the world? Yeah. I felt like she looked so much like you, especially when she would look down. Oh my gosh, it was crazy. It was crazy. I really thought it was you. I really seriously thought it was you. I'm gonna send another one to myself of the one where she's looking down. Hey, Teresa. How are you doing, Miss Teresa? No, I didn't. I was like, I didn't want her to think I was like weird or crazy. It's bad enough I was snapping photos. Bad enough I was doing that. But yeah. Okay, let me stop sharing the screen and then I'm going to try to share this other one. All right, let me go back over here. I'm going to share again. So look, there she is when she's looking down, and I felt like she really looked like you in this picture. 30 minutes. Wow. Well, sometimes you could be in the drive-through for that long at the location I go to. You could be in the drive-through forever. I will. I'll send you both photos. No, like I said, I didn't get her name. I already thought I was being stalkerish, but I felt like she looked so much like you. Oh. Oh, the cell phone stores will like have you there forever. Oh my gosh, like forever. I went into T-Mobile the other day just to make a payment. Some guy, they're trying to look up his account. They can't even find his account. Some lady, something's wrong with her phone. And I'm just sitting there like, all I want to do is make a payment. And I got to wait for these two. Ah, goodness. So because they couldn't even find the one man in the system, they were able to hurry up and help me. Oh, you're gardening like Sherry. Sherry's little garden is, oh, I'm loving all her photos. I wish I had that skill, but I don't. I surely do not. Oh, y'all, this group chat is blowing up. I have to really go in there and see what's going on. Yeah, I don't have those skills. I couldn't keep a plant to save my own life. So it's not going to happen. Mm-mm. What am I eating for dinner? Andy's got me thinking about dinner. I think I was doing rice and beans, and I think my brother was going to make some cornbread. Maybe. Because I'm kind of hungry. Yeah. You'll have to share pictures or something with us somehow. We'd love to see your garden. I think I'm following you on Instagram, so I don't know if you're on there often, and you could post, let us see what your garden's looking like. That would be awesome. I like to see people work their hand at those things. Like my brother and my sister-in-law, they've got a nice little garden going on over there at their house. I just, like I said, even if I wanted to do something like that here, the backyard is infested with ants, and we've got a lot of squirrels and those nasty stray cats. So it's just not going to happen here. It's not going to happen. I mean, I personally wouldn't even trust eating anything if I planted stuff because of the cats. Ugh, they pee all over the front door, by the front door. Like it smells awful by our front door because of those cats. So we got to figure out a way to keep them away from the house. But yeah, if nothing else, because of them and the squirrels, we probably wouldn't be able to keep anything back there. And we've got a big backyard, and it's so unused. Like it's never used. The only time anyone's back there is for the grass to get cut. So we have a lot of room back there if we wanted to put a garden, but yeah, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But I love to see what other people can produce in their gardens. You know what? It might be Christy. We had that issue in another home that we lived in. Was in high school. Oh, God, the cats were just horrible over there. But oh, yeah, and cats are so blatant. You know what I mean? Yeah, pee everywhere. Pee, 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 pee. Yeah, we have quite a bit of them around here. Even my parents have a few over in their neighborhood. Um, Maybe if we had a dog, we wouldn't have any. Maybe they would run the dog off. But you know what? Even in another home we lived in, we had them because I believe my dog might have been allergic to them. Because there was a lot of them near in that home, but he didn't have all the issues when we were at a different house. So I don't know. I have all the pests as well. Use chicken wire. Awesome. Hoping to get a garden video out soon. Things. Oh, how did the appointment go, Sherry? Ooh, yuck. Yuck. Good luck for days. Oh, I'm telling you, me and my family, we have this really bad relationship with cats. Like, I don't know what it is. They don't like us and we don't like them. I don't know what it is. Oh man. Maybe we'll figure it out. I mean, kittens are cute. Kittens are cute. That's all. Once they become cats, yeah. Like when I used to have tutoring clients with cats, I would just be like, oh no. But a lot of their cats, like, were not the mean, I run the roost kind of cats. They were, cats that kind of stayed off to the side and left you alone most of the time. So that was good. Awesome. Well, I hope they hurry up and get you some good news for sure. No, not the strays and ferals, Kate. We had to tell the kids from church when we went camping once not to touch the cats that were out there, the campground, because there were those feral cats. And we told them, remember, the hospital is 2 hours away. That's all I kept saying that whole weekend. The hospital is 2 hours away. But yeah, there were some feral cats out there on that campground we were at. But yeah. I don't see how like people can have like tons and tons of them. Like how? How? Yeah, that marking stuff. Oh, oh, I can't do that smell. I can't do the cat smell. It just they need to pay some rent. Yes, they do. And the squirrels, man, they love to have like dance parties on the roof over here. Like, and it's always when I'm like off work and trying to sleep in or something, they just start having. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing up there sometimes. They're just having a good old time up there. Like, you would think it was humans up there, how much noise they make. There was a woman who'd buy a bunch of cat food in Hawaii and was feeding. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, like you see on the news sometimes where like on those people they go to their houses and they take all those cats out of their houses. It's like what? What? And then I used to hear this thing like they say like cats will suck the baby's breath or something, some crazy wild wives' tale or myth or something. Yeah. So I was always like suspect of cats around babies. Like, yeah, we might get a possum every now and then. Possums, I don't even like looking at them. Like, I'm just looking at their, oh, no. I'll keep with the squirrels. We get some blue jays every now and then, some cardinals every now and then. But we mainly have squirrels and those stray cats. It's mainly what we get around here. We don't even really get stray dogs around here, which is strange. Now that I think about it. We don't really get stray dogs? Yeah, that's strange. Most areas have stray dogs, but we don't really get them. It's the cats. I don't feed at evening time, only mid-morning for the strays and feral cats. So do a lot of them keep coming back? Y'all get a lot of stray dogs too? Okay. Y'all just got Wild Kingdom going on over there. My parents, I don't know if they still do. They used to have like a family of frogs. I don't know if they still have the frogs. They had them for quite a while. Right along the walkway up to the door. And my mom would be like, oh, they're not going to do anything. You don't have to be scared of them. No, I don't got time for reptiles, amphibians, none of that stuff. Like, I don't have time for all of that. I like turtles, but that's about it. I don't know. No. Like here it's like bluebonnet season right now. That's our state flower, the Texas bluebonnets. And they're beautiful. And a lot of people love to go take photos in the big bluebonnet fields. But I saw a video the other day where they're saying, be careful when you go out to take the pictures in the bluebonnets. And there's 2 diamondbacks just dancing with each other in the middle of no, thank you. I'm going to pass on the bluebonnets. I don't have time to be trying to see if the snakes are there. No, and no. Furballs, ooh. Yeah. Toby and Grumby. Maine Coon breed and friendly. Grumby hisses at me. Oh, you don't hiss at me. Am I feeding you? Yeah, snakes are bad, can get very bad here in Texas. The cemetery where my grandfather is buried, they have bad snakes out there. So it's like certain time of the year you don't want to go visit the cemetery out there. They even have some plants out there that are poisonous. You got to be careful with the plants. There's some quicksand out there too. Yeah. It can be crazy out there. I live at beach and we have those like, oh no, 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 and no. You know what, Indianasia? I don't know if bluebonnets are weeds. They're very pretty. I always said I wanted to do the bluebonnet pictures, but now I'm like, mm-mm. Now I'm even, after seeing that video too, I start thinking, do I want to even go to the tulip farm? Do they have snakes? I'm going to have to call them. Do y'all have snakes out there at the tulip farm? If y'all have snakes, I'm not coming. Nope. I'm not doing it. Nope, nope, and nope. We went to this park the other day, and then the sign says there's snake, watch out for snakes. There's mountain lions, and my brother had me freaked out about the mountain lions, and I was ready to go. I was ready to go. Okay. I ain't trying to die by a mountain lion. I'm just not. Sorry. I was all freaked out, like, nah, time to get out of here. Come to our tulip farm. Is just outside of our town. Oh, I would love to, Kate. Y'all have beautiful flowers up in that area. Woo, just beautiful. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call before I go to tulip farm. Nope, 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 nope. If y'all have snakes, I can't do it. No can do. Oh, goodness. Well, at least I wasn't talking about food. Oh, the kids and one of the teachers today was like, how do we get started talking about food? I was like, I'm sure it was me. I'm pretty sure it was me. I was telling them about this sandwich shop, and I was like, the bread. They were like, do y'all see what she just did? She made bread 2 words. Bread. Oh, I said, I only get passionate when I talk about really good food, you know? That's all. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here so I can fix me something to eat, because now Indy has me hungry since she went to Dairy Queen. So I need to eat. I need to edit another video and load it. I'm in the process of loading one now, and it's just like taking 10 years to load. And I don't know why it's taking so long. And then I need to see what's this going on with this group chat, because my phone's been blowing up since I've been on this live. But yes, thank you, ladies. So those of you that have not watched Behind Her Eyes, try to watch it by next week. We're going to discuss it next week. We're going to discuss it. I keep telling my brother and my sister-in-law to watch it. They haven't done it yet. But yeah, they keep telling me to watch Snowfall. So I need to watch that, apparently, because they keep hounding me about that one. So yeah. And go watch You on Netflix if you've never watched that one before. You, Y-O-U. All right, so I will see you, ladies. Until we meet again, y'all take care. And be safe and be good. I'll see y'all. Y'all have a good night. Mm-hmm.